himself, Guillermo Rigondeaux, by the third round.
Listo.
And we are underway. Rigondeaux is a southpaw. Casimero looking to cut off the ring and make Rigondeaux uncomfortable. Casimero, world champion, 3 divisions, big shots, and down goes Rigondeaux. No knockdown. There was no knockdown. An abrupt end to the night of Guillermo Rigondeaux. Ronnie Shields told me yesterday when I was speaking to him that Rigondeaux just has to fight on the outside and he gets hit. You see Rigondeaux, just one punch landed. Casimero 6 of 27. Big shot, best punch of the fight so southpaw. Let's see if Rigondeaux can adjust. Rigondeaux missed a counter right hook. You see punches landed through the second round. Casimero 8 of 44. Rigondeaux just 6 of 33. Both men just an 18%. Only a second shot landed, but out of the 2, that was certainly an eye-catching shot. But Casimero still looks to come forward. Straight left again. It is a slow, methodical pace. Good jab by the Cuban in Rigondeaux. Casimero still stalking Rigondeaux, and the fans booing Rigondeaux for not wanting to engage. There's a jab right to the body by Casimero. Coming up on the midway point of this, our third round. Casimero is the one that is forcing the issue, but Rigondeaux, this is kind of like how he fights, and he knows when you're dealing with a fighter who's won 6 straight wins by knockout, and that's got the power in his hands like Casimero, who throws winging wild shots. You can't engage in a firefight at any point. There's a right hand that was deflected by Rigondeaux percentage. Record past the 10th round. Rigondeaux is 6-0. Casimero is just 4-4. So you would think that Casimero slows down as the fight progresses. Rigondeaux is 6-0 past the 10th. Casimero steps in with that left hook. Jab by Casimero. Now a shot to the chest by Casimero. Rigondeaux trying to get out of the way. There's a left hook, and now Rigondeaux ties up Casimero. And Jerry Cantu separates the two. This is a game of chess between these two, toe-to-toe. Rigondeaux is fighting at a pace that is not favorable to the fans here in Southern California. 85, so only ahead by a point. On to the 10th round we go between Riel Casimero, who's making the second defense of his crown against Guillermo Rigondeaux. Total punches landed, thrown through 9. You see the fact that Rigondeaux is 31 of 179 for a 17% connect percentage. Casimero, 30. Casimero. That ends the second. Right hand.
Go to the corner.
But it was clear, especially with that no knockdown and shots behind the head. Round number 3, this one's scheduled for 12. Well, this is a very interesting round because Casimero said he's going to end the night of Rigondeaux in the 3rd round or before. So we'll see if he can make his prediction reign true. As now he went to southpaw momentarily. But the fans were booing Rigondeaux in the 2nd for not wanting to engage. But at the pace that he was fighting at the 2nd round, it's advantageous for the 40-year-old. There's a left hook by Casimero. Casimero literally stalking and running right after Rigondeaux. There's a right to the body by Casimero. There's a counter right hook by Rigondeaux, but Casimero, I thought, was off balance. Rigondeaux so smart inside that ring. He knows every inch of it. Casimero waiting on the outside. He knows that Rigondeaux is waiting to counter with that left hand down around the ring, and that will conclude the 11th. With this technical brilliance, total power punches landed thrown through 11. Rigondeaux 25 of 93 for a 26% connect percentage. Casimero 39 of 152 for a 25% connect percentage power punch wise. So a 14-punch advantage for Casimero power punch wise over Rigondeaux. I think you could see it. I mean, who knows how the judges have this one scored. I think it's a close fight. As Casimero looking to defend his championship for a 2nd time. He's a 3-division world champion. As he's in there with a master of the sweet science in Guillermo Rigondeaux, who at 40 years of age is clamoring to try to become the oldest portion of the 11th. Rigondeaux undefeated after 10 rounds, and Casimero 4-4 over the course of past the 10th.
No.
And a little bit of that jab to try to frustrate Casimero. A left hook misses for the Filipino. Rigondeaux stuck that jab right in the midsection of Casimero. There's a right to the body by Casimero. 80 seconds to go here in the 10th. History to capture a world title past age 40. There's a straight left by Rigondeaux. I think we could be in a position where scores can be all over the place. Casimero stalking Rigondeaux again. Rigondeaux sticks out that jab. The jab for Casimero as he tries to enter against Rigondeaux. If you're Casimero, though, even if your jab isn't landing, jab your way on the inside. And nobody's worried about being countered by Rigondeaux with that counter left hand, but you've got to be busy. And now Casimero puts his glove on his chin as to say, come on now, let's bring it. Final 60 seconds of this WBO Bantamweight Championship fight here. Will Casimero retain his championship, or will Rigondeaux become the oldest Bantamweight champion in history? To the scorecards we go.
And still champion, John Riel. 4 a las Casimero.
Riel. So John Riel Casimero picks up a split